Welcome to CallumConnects, 5-minute entrepreneurial inspiration for your day. Joining us today on CallumConnects is Regina Larko. Regina is the founder of Impact, a podcasting community built for and by visionaries, making positive impacts by sharing stories that deserve to be heard.
A hurdle I faced as an entrepreneur is how to balance my business with a growing family. I registered my business in spring 2018, 2 weeks before I gave birth to my second daughter. I thought it was a bit crazy to do it then, so shortly before turning my out-of-office responder on. My entrepreneurial journey was rather accidental. I never intended to start a business. I just wanted to start a podcast featuring stories about innovative changemakers. It was a female founder that I crossed paths with on my podcasting journey that said the right thing at the exact right time, asking me if I had considered taking on sponsors for my podcast, because she'd be interested. That pushed me over the edge to register my company #Impact. The biggest challenge I faced then and still do today is how to stay committed to my business and making time for my children at the same time. I used to feel guilty for working too much when my second-born daughter was still an infant, returning from maternity leave way earlier than with my firstborn. On the flip side, I also felt I let myself and my entrepreneurial ambitions down when I took off from work just to enjoy playing with my kids. What has helped me to frame this conversation is to take it one day at a time and focus on the present. When it is work time, I focus on work, 100%. When I'm with my kids, they get my full attention and I leave my phone in the other room. I'm not always succeeding at this, but I'm trying to be kind to myself as I'm putting together a weekly plan. I schedule my weeks and I put personal time in my calendar first. Weekends are reserved for my family. I also schedule one-on-one time with each of my 3 kids. And then there's also a slot for date night with my husband and a slot for me time. For my work slots, I set 3 realistic goals each week. Of course, telling you all about these slots, they do tend to get moved around and adjusted. Nothing is fixed. A sick kid or a server crash can turn the best plan upside down. It has happened a lot. But each day I will do my best to work towards my big weekly goals with tiny baby steps. And everything else I manage to get done for work is bonus. I also started to say no a lot to personal meetings, not just because of social distancing in the year of COVID, but to be more mindful of my time resources. In the past, I would rush around from one meeting to the next. I still believe in face-to-face and the importance of nurturing relationships so much, but I do jump on video calls much more often, also with my team. This helped me to reduce my working hours, freeing up quality time for my family. And when I am at my desk, I set myself up for success by limiting all distractions. I turn all notifications off. It helps me to stay focused. I know there's always so much more that could be done, but I'm proud of each tiny step.
In my experience, the most effective way a small business can grow is through partnerships. To learn how you can win the partnership game, go to callumlang.com now and subscribe for your free copy of my best-selling book, Progressive Partnerships.